We heard that the Supreme Court issued two big rulings this week. First, it upheld the Affordable Care Act. Then it unanimously sided with the rights of a religious organization over a policy for same-sex couples. To explain exactly what happened, we bring in Matt Gregory from our Verify team. It's a little nuanced. Matt, tell us about it.
Yeah, this might come as a shock to most people who only really hear about the Supreme Court peripherally or outside every now and then, but both of these rulings were pretty much expected by legal scholars, and both were near unanimous decisions, if you can believe that. To explain the rulings, though, we talked to Robert Peck. He's a lawyer from the Constitutional Litigation Center, and constitutional law professor Dr. Mark Graber from the University of Maryland's Carey Law School. Now, first up, the Affordable Care Act case, or what you might call Obamacare. Basically, the attorneys general for more than a dozen Republican states wanted to strike down the law based on the legal idea which is called severability. So, the original Affordable Care Act had a penalty for not paying health insurance. In 2017, if you recall, the Republican Congress removed that penalty, and that weakened the law. Then these Republican states argued that without the penalty, the entire ACA is no longer constitutional. So our experts say these Republican states actually missed a key point. They didn't present an injured party or a penalty in their case to the Supreme Court.
And Texas and individual plaintiffs, no one's suffering any penalty because there's no tax, there's zero. And so as a result, no injury and no ability for the courts under Article 3 of the Constitution, which requires a case or controversy, to adjudicate this matter.
The High Court ruled 7-2 because there was no injured party. The case had no standing. Now, on to the second landmark case, billed as a religious rights versus same-sex couples' rights on foster care. Basically, the city of Philadelphia had a contract with Catholic Social Services for foster homes. The Catholic organization does not certify same-sex couples to foster children, claiming that it's against their religious views. But this was against the city's policy. In an attempt to not discriminate, Philadelphia stopped sending children to the organization. However, it was then discovered the city does allow other exemptions for some organizations that are involved in foster care.
The court said, aha, there's an exemption provision. Once you allow exemptions, you must allow exemptions for the religious believer.
So in this case, the court ruled unanimously in the favor of Catholic Social Services, but only on the basis that contracts with the city do allow exemptions. It really didn't broaden to the bigger issue of same-sex marriage discrimination. Tony?
All right, Matt, thank you for all the details. Appreciate it.